This is KKB TV. My name is Kevin. Welcome, welcome, welcome one and all. This is my first video for the year, and I should say happy belated new year. Yeah, good. Right, I'm just want to take you through quickly my setup and the routine and the things that I use to do my screen recording, and also different things that been connected to this particular software that I'm using. This software I'm using really is OBS. And you can see on my screen there, it's an OBS software. It's a free software. It's a cross-platform software for both PC and Mac. What I love about this software actually is the flexibility of the software. There's so much things that this software can do when it comes to routing in and out, which you don't get with many softwares out there that do screen recording. To be honest, I do a little bit of experiment with ScreenFlow, AnyRec screen recorder, and there are a few more that I do a little bit of test out on. I'm not a pro, or I would say so versed on these different softwares when it comes to screen recording. I don't pay much attention to these software. I pay more attention to audio. So when it comes to production, that's where I put all my energy as a producer. Now, the software that I use to produce music, it's Cubase Pro 13. That's the software that I'm using at the moment. I think there's Cubase Pro 14 is out now as we speak. I'm not ready yet to upgrade to that because I see Cubase 13 as relevant as the 14 version. So for me, I don't think I'm ready yet to change over or upgrade or update to Cubase 14. However, Cubase 14 have quite a few features that look interesting. Yeah, I love Cubase, and that's my preference. That's my choice. I'm not trying to sell you Cubase or to convert you over to Cubase. If you wish to go and try Cubase out, be free to do so. Right? Not only Cubase I use Logic's, I use Studio One. So those are the three softwares that I work with during my music production. But Cubase, I would say, is my primary software, my go-to tool that I use. When it comes to plugins, I use plugins from FabFilter. I use plugins from Waves. And most of the plugins that I use to do my mixing, etc., is the stock plugins in Cubase, because I see they're not bad sounding plugins, to be honest with you, and they don't overtaxing on your system, because it's a stock plugins, of course. So I use Ozone stuff, but it's very rare that I use it. And when I do use Ozone, it's always when I'm doing mastering, not when I'm doing mixing, right? So for me, I don't see the need to use it in my mixing chain, right? So basically, now for my OBS setup, as you can see here, there's a channel that's going at the bottom here. The signal is going, and that's my microphone. So my microphone is coming through this channel. Above that, it says screen capture. That's where the other sounds are going through. Say, for example, I want to play from my desktop, so you can listen. Copyrights, I don't need to worry about this particular track because I'm the one that create this track for singer called Caroline Joseph. She passed away recently, but yeah, this is one of her track. Right, so as you can see there, there's signal coming through the top channel. So the bottom one is my voice, sorry, I should say my voice, the microphone that I'm using. And this one here is for different platforms. So that's the way how I wrote it. When I create this channel, I assigned it to UR44. Even though it's showing here, it's saying default, it's picking up my microphone, which is this. So I don't need to choose it here, because when I create this track, originally this track, what happened, I have options of where to direct it to. So I choose my external device to do so. So I'm cool with that. All I need to do is rename the channel, right? So that's my simple setup that I use. So later on, I'll be taking you through my process after this one of creating a track or building a song or doing mixing and stuff like that. Now, this is very important. This is very important. I need to say this, and you need to see me while I'm saying this. You see this video right here that you're watching? Yeah. It's an intentional move. I choose not to do much editing to it. There's a reason why I'm doing this. It's to help someone else out there who is struggling and who is in between decision making and don't know how to start or where to start from. As little as you have, you can start with that, be honest with you. I know that for social media, we tend to keep up with what's going on, where we have our fancy software to do, you know, all the technical stuff for us, all the heavy lifting and stuff like that, and to allow things to look fancy and up to date, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, but sometimes we can overcook it. But for social media purpose, this is what we do. We go the extra mile to present something to you, okay? So this video is not about that. This video is about the realness, okay? Be as real and be as transparent as possible. You see, I'm making mistake. I don't mind that. You understand? Because naturally, when we talk and we do things, we do make mistakes. We are human. We are not robots. We are human. So I just want to show you that you can do it. If I can do it, then you can do it. Okay? Take that leap. Yeah? Move forward and do something for you. Okay? Because whatever you have inside here, it's not for you. It's for someone else. It's to edify someone else out there that's watching this video now. What I'm doing is to edify someone else. It's to help someone else. You know, walk away from the fear. Step away from the fear. Step out. Come on, do something. Okay, that's an encouragement to you guys. For future videos, what I would like you to do for me is to subscribe. Okay, share the link. And also hit that notification bell. You see, normally when we're doing all of these things, you see those fancy stuff coming up on the screen. Where so hit that notification bell. Let's see that ping thing like that going on. No, right? But I know the algorithm of YouTube, you can always do that anyway, right? That's just extra fancy stuff, yeah. But as I said, I'm not into that right now, not for this video, so I don't need to do all of that. So just hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I do a new video, which coming up very, very soon. All right. So stay tuned. All right. Peace out. Walk away from your fears.